Jamie's about to go to work. That's
Yeah.
why she's got her work shirt on. She does have a job. She's got a full-time job.
I got a great job, work with great people.
Yeah, for 18 and a half
18
years.
and a half years, yep.
So speaking of going to work and having a great job, we're going to talk about for 8 minutes today about marriage. So we are gonna share with you about marriage. So, marriage can be the most wonderful, intimate relationship possible between two people, or it can be the worst nightmare you could ever imagine. So you can have a trusting, open, happy, fun relationship, or you can have a hurting, demoralized, and painful relationship.
And of course, since the devil recognizes that marriage relationships brings good to a person's life, he wants to bring you out of that goodness and try to bring it into a point of despair. And that brings in a lot of other issues. So since he's really going after you as an individual, he wants to destroy you personally, and since your marriage is a huge part of what he wants to do, he wants to destroy your marriage.
Yeah, so we wanted to jump on here for 8 minutes and talk about that, because God's plan with marriage was not men against women.
No.
The plan with marriage was not to pit us against each other. God's plan was God created Adam, and he wanted to give him a helper, a partner, someone who is a completion, not a war against each other. He doesn't want your marriage to be in despair. So God took woman from the side of man and from a place near the heart, and he created him a helper, a partner, a completion, someone who is equal and also created by God.
Yep.
So we just want to share a couple verses with you. So Jamie, share a couple verses with them.
Okay, on Genesis 2:24, therefore man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one. And then Proverbs 18:22 tells us that he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
I found a good thing.
And obtains favor from the Lord.
I found a good thing. I even trying to match my glasses to her cool glasses. So
My reading glasses.
But really, what she said there in Proverbs 18:21 says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing." And then, because you and I have found our wives, we obtain favor from the Lord. Now, remember what marriage is, Jamie, right? It's a partnership.
It is a partnership.
It's not a war against each other. We've been married how long now?
Oh, geez, we've been married almost 38 years.
No, 39.
39.
This October's 39.
I have to do the math.
You forget, you're supposed to be the lady. So we're coming up on 39 years of marriage and ministry. Thanks for joining us, you guys, for 8 at 8. And we wanted to talk to you about marriage just a little bit for a little while, and how awesome that marriage is. And marriage is a good thing.
Yep.
And join us for 8 at 8 as we talk about marriage and some keys to marriage and how to win in our marriages and how to keep going.
Yeah, good marriages just don't happen. They're work. And you have to decide to never quit. You got to decide to keep growing and learning and loving. And a lot of times we think that when we get married, then, we get to the altar and then everything, it's great then. But no, that's when it actually starts, when you start building a life together. And I always tell people, Scotty, that in the hard times, you have to remember, you have to think of where you want to be when you're at Scott and I's age, when you're in your 50s. What do you want your marriage to look like? Get a vision for that. And if you'll hang on to that vision, it will pull you. That vision will pull you toward it, because the end goal is, the end goal isn't just to have kids and raise them and then, the end goal is that when you're done training up your kids, the end goal is that you actually like each other.
Yep.
That you actually, that when your kids are
I
gone,
like you.
I like you too. That when your
The
kids
end
are
goal.
gone, you get to travel. You get to do the things that you like to do because you have completed the first portion of being a parent, and that is getting them out the house and getting them.
So thanks for, it's 8:06, so we're doing 8 minutes at 8 about marriage. And jump on here, it'll be on my Facebook, and then Jamie will share it over to her Facebook if you got the announcement, and you can watch it later. And one last thought I want to talk with Jamie about for the last minute of 8 at 8 about marriage. 8 minutes about marriages. Good marriages don't just happen.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about that.
I heard that. But they don't just happen. That's what Jamie is talking about. It takes work, it takes dedication, growing, learning, and hoping together, believing together,
Believing in each other.
praying together, loving each other, and giving to your mate. Giving, like, of everything, of yourself. And so we'll have some more verses on here next time. But remember that marriage is work. And but it's fun work, right?
It's fun work.
But it is work.
It is work.
So marriage is that word called work. And it's awesome. So keep working at it.
Keep working because
Right?
it's worth it. It's worth it.
You hear what she said?
It's worth it.
It's worth it. So this is our Thursday morning date time at Snooze. Hey, Tony. Hey, you guys.
Every Thursday we come to Snooze and we have our
We don't
breakfast
snooze.
date.
We get up early. She gets up, has to be to work early, so we're at Snooze before anybody is here. If you haven't tried Snooze in Tucson, Arizona, or in Scottsdale, wherever they're at, check out Snooze. This is 8
At 8.
at 8 about marriage. We'll be doing this together. And keep working at your marriage. Keep doing what you got to do because it is worth it. Amen. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Have a great day.
Bye.